We're here in KSOM talking with Gigi Harris, head coach for AHSTW. And coach, you get the win here over Missouri Valley. It wasn't perfect by any stretch, but you did enough to get the W, and that's all that matters, and you move on. Your thoughts here after this ball game?
Yeah, I would just say that. I thought we had a lot of guys step up in different ways. You know, the guys that played really, really hard, and they played for each other, and that's all that we asked. And we were able to do that in front of our home crowd, and that was nice.
And you honored the 50th anniversary football team. What was that like? I don't know if you had a chance to talk to some of those guys, and you know, I had a chance to talk to a couple of them, and it's just neat to go back in time a little bit and honor that team.
Absolutely, yeah. Did get a little time actually before the parade. They were the grand marshals, and it was pretty cool to see how many were able to come back, and still all that pride. And they announced the names, and they came out on the track, and all the coaches were able to sit there and watch. And it's Viking football. That's the pride of the town, I guess you could say. And it was really cool to see all those guys come back and see the community honor them.
What have you learned over the years from Coach Wharton, who has stayed here in Avoca, and of course was a coach when they won that state title?
Probably that there's always a tomorrow type of deal. You know, I can kind of get a little fiery, maybe take things too serious sometimes, and maybe that's just over the years, but he's just been really good for me to take things in stride, and there's going to be a tomorrow, and all that really anybody's ever going to look back is if you do your best, and Coach has probably taught me that, and we've had a lot of conversations, so I appreciate him very much.
So in this game, you got the running game, a big couple of runs by Sternberg early on. He also threw for a touchdown. He got an interception. I don't know if he distributed water to everybody and there. I mean, he's just the kid is amazing, and he just finds ways to make plays on everywhere.
Absolutely, yeah, no, and that's what we expect from him, you know, and he's enjoying the game of football, and that's what we want to see, and that's kind of radiating off onto everybody else too. And we had a lot of different guys tonight that maybe got some more touches than they normally do, or were put in some positions where they got to make some plays, and it was cool to see everybody celebrate that. And so we had a lot of guys step up, and yeah, Luke kind of led the charge tonight to kind of get us rolling, and then everybody kind of got a little love.
And what can you say about your defensive front four? I mean, I thought they just dominated the football game. They dominated the line of scrimmage from the get-go here tonight, and their quarterback was running for his life half the time.
Well, you know, I tell you what, Missouri Valley never gave up, and their quarterback is super shifty, and they made us work for everything. But the guys up front, they made a statement tonight. And like you said, they really dominated from the beginning to the end, and just really proud of their effort, and they just keep getting better each week.
So now going forward, what are your keys for this team? You got Red Oak, you got Shenandoah, and trying to make a push for maybe first place, maybe second place. Either way, it's a push.
Yeah, no, we're going to take it one day at a time. We're going to rest up, enjoy this. You know, it's homecoming, so I want the guys to enjoy it definitely, and what it means to play Viking football. But then we're going to go into Red Oak, and I tell you what, we're getting into the late parts of the season where everybody's improving and hopefully is trying to play their best football. And so Red Oaks that's what's on our mind right now, and we're going to take care of business there.